morning children, and first lesson you heard about this map pointing, how maps are useful for us, how we have to read the maps, and we have seen the differences between map pointing and atlas. Okay, and still further we are going to discuss about this lesson. And now here this is the prehistoric times. There is a prehistoric times, how it was map pointing was there. We have to see now during the time of prehistory times, and they have discussed about the cosmos. Cosmos means the earth, rivers, how water bodies are there, like that they have discussed. They don't know where this is located. And even Aryabhatta time also, Aryabhatta also during the time of 5th century, he tried a lot to prepare the map pointing with the help of some latitudes and longitudes. He predicted. So, and in history, prehistoric times only, they have thought that the earth is in the center, and remaining all water bodies are there, like that they have thought. And later on, it was Mughals time. Mughals time, what they have done, the Central Asian map makers, and they prepared in Atlas also by Sadiq Ishafani. Why? Because what they have thought is, if it is a map pointing, if they know the map to draw that, and it is easy for them to go into the other places and to have the trade transactions. And not only that, not only they have predicted, what they have thought is, if they know the places, discovered new places, they can extend their trade and relations with other countries. They made it, they made a motivation to start this map pointing, to how to prepare the maps. And after this prehistoric times, they have started, and later on it was the Mughals time also, they have tried their level best to prepare exact accurate map pointing. And later on, and it was important for the Sumerians and the Babylonians. Why Sumerians they have prepared? They have prepared not on the paper, they have prepared in the clay tablets. Clay tablets means they have prepared one clay tablet, just like a tablet, and they imprinted the how the earth is located. So, and in that they have located the three sides, all sides of water, and the center the world is there. Like that they have made it. Sumerians. Why? Because these Sumerians time, they used to get so many lands. So, and they used to get grants also to record that and to show which land is getting how much of income. They have prepared the map pointing, map. So, for that purpose they have used, Sumerians used map. And even Babylonians also, what they have thought, all sides of water is there, and the Babylonian, their continent is in the center. Like that they have thought, and whatever water is there, the water is the bitter water. Like that they used to say, that is a salt water. Okay, like that they have depicted. That is also, Babylonians also, they have prepared on the clay tablets only. After that, Greek geographers, what the Greeks, they have Anaximander or Herodotus. And both they have made the places, they have assembled the places from east to west and from north to south. How they are located from the each one continent. They inquired the sailors who went all the way on the ocean, how they have travelled, which places they have reached, and what are the experiences they are having, and which interior places how they have reached, which direction they went. By inquiring of all the things, they have made this map pointing. And what they have thought is this Greek geographers, the world was divided into 3 continents they made. They don't know how many continents were there. By approximately, first one is Europe, Libya and Asia. They have made it. Only 3 continents are there, like that they thought and they assumed, and they have prepared it. Why these map pointings are useful, children? Because if the sailors wants to go from one place to another place, maps are main important thing. Why? Because to know the directions also. So after the Greek geographers, when they have made 3 continents, then they got, the Romans got the idea, okay, we are also prepared. These are all happen, these finding outs are simultaneously 1 or 2 years, 10 years difference only they have found. And afterwards Romans during the time of Roman periods, 2300 years back. Okay, this Alexander the Great, we know very well. Alexander the Great is a world conqueror, and by taking this all the help of from the other historians who prepared the maps, he started world conquering. So he started that, and he made this world in such a way that it was a round world, and it was different continents were there. And with that, why it was helpful? Sailors, they have taken this map pointing and started sailing that. on the oceans and finding out the new continents. And here, and what they have main idea is latitudes and longitudes. How many years it was taken? Nearly 2500 years it was taken to draw the latitudes and longitudes. I will show you what are the latitudes. So these are the latitudes, these are the longitudes. And what these Greeks they have done, you know children. So what they have done, wherever there is a midday occurs, for example midday occurs here same time, here same time, here same time, here same time. Okay, I will draw one line. Like that they have drawn the places where they are. Not only they have equal midday they have seen, they inquired the sailors also, what time, which places are there, how the people used to work there, what the trees, vegetation is was present there. Like that they have inquired, and all these midday places they have kept the points and they have drawn the line, that is a prime meridian. Okay, that is only meridians, they have drawn. From there also the second meridian, third meridian, like that they have imaginary lines they have drawn. And later on latitudes they have seen, they have to draw. How they have drawn? It is the shadows, equal time, same time, what type of shadows falls, like that on the equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, they have drawn. So all these places here they have drawn like that. The main important person was the Ptolemies. Okay, and Ptolemy's map pointing, whatever he prepared, was followed by Arab sailors, children. His books were later on they have studied how Ptolemy has written in such a way where there was not having proper evidence. Okay, proper evidence means the sailors were not sailed. At that time only Ptolemy was imagined where the continents were there, which continent was located in the northern side, which continents were located in the southern side. Like that he was given appropriate data. With that Arabs were taken it as they have started predicting, yes, this is the African continent, this is the North American, South America, like that. And so this was followed by Ptolemy's books was followed by the Al-Idrishi. Okay, he was started following, depicted one, prepared one world map. Okay, that world map is useful for the so many sailors who was traveled all the way. And not only that, they have inquired different people. If you go to the west direction, what will be there? If you go to the north direction, what will be there? Like that they have thought of and they have inquired and they prepared. So map pointing, what we are seeing very freely, what we are seeing, this map pointing was not done at one day. It was taken so many steps from prehistoric times to, and next Mughal times also they have made it, and afterwards Sumerians they made their contribution, and Babylonians they have made contribution, and Greek geographers also, and Romans are also they made the contribution, children. And overall, if you see why this Europeans, when Europeans was influenced a lot, why? Because they have thought that the Asia was in the top, Europe and Africa is in the down. Okay, like that the three continents they have thought. Why they have thought like that? Why? Because they thought Asia, Jerusalem is in the middle of the earth, and why Jesus Christ was born. So they have located, that is the center. Okay, center of that, Asia is the top, like that they predicted, and they have made why Jerusalem is in the center. So that's why they made Asia is in the northern part, and Africa and Europe is in the southern part. Okay, and later on after the trade transactions were started, when there was no Mediterranean Sea, when the people were started traveling through the Mediterranean Sea for the trade purpose, Arab sailors, what they have done, they have stopped the traders not to allow to travel into the Mediterranean Sea. Not to travel into the Mediterranean Sea. So that's why what they have done, instead of going through Mediterranean Sea, the Columbus, he went towards the west side. They are trying to find out new sea routes. So Columbus travels towards west side, reached America, and next after that Vasco da Gama he went towards the south side, and through Africa he went, and through that he reached to India. Like that different explorers also they have contributed a lot to find out the sea routes to India, and not only that India, through China and all throughout the world. Then only they came to know the earth is round, so we can travel a lot. By seeing this earth on the globe, they have prepared a flat surface, that is a map pointing. Okay, map pointing is we are seeing different countries and continents. It is not prepared one day, children. So many ages they have made a contribution, and with the help of latitudes, longitudes, people got the easiness to locate the places, to able to know the where the timings, which timing, which places are there, okay, and how much, where the which latitude is passing on which continents. Like that, these latitudes, longitudes help us a lot. And afterwards, Mercator, he projected which shape of the each country is there. For example, this continent is the North America is which shape, and this is South America is which shape. Like that, he was given the shapes and places of the shapes of the places. So it is called as a Mercator's projection. What it is called? It is Mercator's projection. So what you will do now, children, here what are the contributions of these people about the Sumerians and Babylonians, and about the Romans, how the Alexander was made. So, and afterwards, which are the sailors are helpful to prepare the map pointing, all these things. You just write a chronological chart. Okay, chronological chart means one by one, which people were contributed for what purpose, how they have contributed. So these are all the things you just note down on one paper and you just post it into the WhatsApp group, children. Okay, and I hope that you understand this topic, and next remaining part, next video I will post it, children. Okay, have a good day. Thank you.